Oh, be careful, don't go in there. Ay, qué susto, Dios mío. Just regular day in Miami. Hey guys, my name is Lisa. Thank you for coming to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk about exotic and unexpected animals you can meet in Miami, in the parks, and even in public places. For 1 year, I have been collecting videos and photos with these animals, and today I'm sharing all what I have got and I hope you're going to have a lot of fun. Let's go. The first wild animal I want to talk about will be stingray. Stingray is the fish which lives in the ocean, and this fish is very flat and it has very long tail, and this tail has electricity. So basically, if someone steps on the tail, the person might get electrical shock or even die. So this is a very dangerous fish. But last year, these fishes came to Miami and they were swimming on the beach with people. This is something I had never seen in my life, and I thought that's unreal. But some people were very curious. A few boys were even chasing the fish. In the next few days, I did not see any people go into the water, and I think the reason was because of the stingrays being in the water. I even heard that there is a season in Miami when stingrays come and they just spend a few weeks on the beach. So yeah, that was my experience. And another exotic animal which you can see here in Miami is jellyfish. Well, jellyfishes are very popular in the whole world, but a few months ago we went to the beach and we saw these jellyfishes which we usually see in like BBC shows and in the magazines. These fishes, jellyfishes, looked like umbrella, and they had little like legs coming out, and if I'm not mistaken, these jellyfishes are even more dangerous than just the flat ones. A few weeks ago there were hundreds of jellyfishes here in Miami, and it was very scary to swim in the water again. The next animal which I want to talk about is iguanas and lizards. There are thousands, maybe even millions of them living in Miami. Lizards are small iguanas, and they can be literally everywhere. You can see them in every single public place, in parks, by the river, maybe just on the grass. They can even come to the house. They just sneak inside and they can stay here in the house living with you. A few times I opened the door for a few seconds and lizards came to my house, and then of course they ran away and I couldn't even find them after that. I don't know what happens to them. Maybe they die, maybe they find a way to escape, but usually I don't see them anymore. But a few times I was able to catch them with a towel and let them go, because I feel very bad for them being in the house, because their home is the outside world. Iguanas are bigger. When I saw iguana for the first time in my life, I thought they are dinosaurs because they had very rough skin. And I remember a park where I went to with my daughter, and we saw so many huge iguanas. They were literally like 2 meters. Oh, be careful, don't go in there. Oh my God. Nothing special, just regular day in Miami. I see iguana. Hey little friend. Even 2 iguanas. I'm gonna close my door. Someone is gonna get inside my house. And as you see, there are 2 iguanas here on the grass. Maybe I can get a little closer to them. But most of the times they are scared of humans and they try to run away from them. Now I'm going to talk about a dangerous animal which you can see here in Miami. If you try to look for them, and this animal is alligator. Alligator is much smaller than crocodile, and fortunately alligators do not eat humans. Usually they just eat little animals, but crocodiles, they can, of course, they eat the whole human with no problem. But in Miami there are a lot of alligators, and to be completely honest, when you see alligator in the lake, you don't even care if this thing eats humans or if this thing doesn't eat humans. And I remember we went to the park and it was just a very peaceful park. My daughter and I was walking there, some people were riding bicycles. And then I saw a girl and she was looking in the middle of the lake, like little pond, and I was very curious, why is she looking at the middle of the pond? And then I started looking and I realized that there is a alligator swimming there. There was no fence around this pond. There were no any like rocks around this pond. It was just a free space for alligator to come out from the water. There is a sign that be careful, the alligator might be in the pond. In the beginning, I did not believe that this is really can happen, but after seeing a real alligator, I believe this science, and now I'm being very cautious about it. I'm even scared to walk near the river or lake late at night, because who knows who is going to be on the ground, huge iguana or little alligator. I live in the house now, and we have a neighbor next to us. Maybe a week ago she sent me a video of her seeing the snake under her house.
Sí, ve por el front door, mami. Es una serpiente. Qué bueno que la viste. Oh my gosh. Ay, qué susto. Dios mío. Oh my gosh. Está grande.
Well, she said that this snake is not poisonous, that they're not very dangerous. Okay, another exotic animal which I have never ever seen in my life is the little tiny like this spider. And that was not just a usual spider we used to see. This spider had many red spikes on the back. I think this is a protection for the spider from other animals, but to be completely honest, this spider looked very strange to me. And another exotic animal, and this animal I saw near this supermarket, and it was a snail. This snail was huge. When I say huge, maybe it was like half of the hand. My camera couldn't catch the size of it because there was nothing to compare the snail with, and I just wonder how this snail could get to the city if there is no water nearby. Those are the exotic animals you can see here in Miami. And of course, the most exotic ones are alligators, stingrays, which you can see in public places, and there is no security guard telling people that they need to be careful. No, the ocean brings many surprises as well. I think that was my little stories about wildlife in Miami. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel. I have a lot of things to talk about Miami and to share with you. Thank you for being with me. I wish you a wonderful day and see you next time.